Hello Scrappy family, Amanda here, and I am going to come to you today with a double page layout of Thanksgiving last year, 2023. It was Little Herbie's first Thanksgiving, so we are going to work on this layout. I was scouring the internet for a sketch and I could not find one, so I am going to just use my brain. And this is what I thought of. And usually when I have a difficult time finding a sketch, I go to my Kiwi Lane designs. So here I'm going to use this Kiwi Lane design and work through this layout. And so if you don't know what Kiwi Lane is, it is a company that they do stencils like these that you layer up to help your ideas come to life for scrapbooking. And you utilize these templates, as they're called, and they have them in all shapes and sizes to just help you think through your layouts. So I think I'm gonna do something like this. I don't know. Something like that with my pattern paper. I am going to play around with a few patterns here. I have some Photo Play holiday papers that I'm going to work with. So I have Mad for Plaid Fall Breeze. I really like this. Thankful. I want to use that somewhere on this page. Although I don't have any blue, I do love it. And then I have this sticker sheet, again from Photo Play. It's Mad for Plaid Fall. I really love this Thankful that's on here. And some of the leafy bits that are here. So that was really kind of my inspiration piece was prior to. So I just have a few sheets of cardstock that came from that collection, from the Fall Breeze collection. So I'm going to use this sheet of paper as well as a few sheets from my stash. So yeah, let's get started and see what we can do. All right, so let's start by tracing the templates onto our pattern paper. If you can, flip it over and start with the lighter side, or the side that you're not going to use, so that the pencil marks are on the opposite side of the paper. That's what I did with the orange side, but the reverse side of that was brown, so it would have been difficult to see with the pencil. So then I just cut the straight edge with my paper trimmer before I fussy cut out the fancier edges of the template. And so that's what I'm doing here, starting with the leaf paper, and then I'll move on to the orange paper. And so like I mentioned, I'll be using the brown in the layout. If you're going to trace on the back of your pattern paper, just make sure that you flip your template so that the shape that you want comes out. I took out 2 sheets of American Crafts vanilla cardstock. Typically, I utilize white, but this vanilla off-white worked better for the colors in the outfit and the pattern paper. So I'm just adhering down the photos here, and as you see, I'm erasing the pencil marks that were made when tracing the templates from Kiwi Lane. So you can just erase it, and then also when you ink the edges, it will go away as well. I'm using here another Quick Quotes powder puff paint in Mango Mai Tai, which is like an orangey color to ink the edges of the lighter paper. And so I'll do that on both sides of the layout and then adhere those down. After I adhere down these photos and the template on the left-hand side, I'm going to create some photo mats for the 4x6 photos that I have on either side of the templates. And I'm going to do that by utilizing the back side of the leaf paper. So I'm just going to cut this out now in 6 1/4 and then 4 1/4 and then flip it over. It is a wood grain different from the brown wood grain, but it still matches close enough. So I'm just going to use that as a photo mat and then tuck it under my template. Here, I wasn't sure if I was going to tuck it under the first layer or both layers. I decided to go with both layers because I still wanted to be able to see the brown. If I tucked it in only on the first layer, then you could barely see the brown in the background. So I did that to both sides of the layout, and here I am inking up the edges and tucking that under. Okay, so now we have everything laid out. Now it's time to embellish. So I'm going to go back to the sticker sheet that I had showed in the beginning of the video. Now this is Photo Play. It's not the same collection, but it's a different collection. But this was the collection I had initially shown, and I wanted to use this Thankful. So I'm going to cut that out. I really love this. I'm thinking of just putting it here, and then I can also pop it up. I think I'll put it straight though. So that's that. So now, because that's a lot of Thankful, I'm not sure if this Thankful makes sense to put over here, but I think I might use this Happy Thanksgiving, maybe potentially right here. Not anything from a sticker perspective, but what do you think about utilizing these leaves and then this? I know it's not Thanksgiving per se, but I do like it. Let's see here. Where are my scissors? Let's just cut them out. You're never too old to play in the leaves, and then some leaves. What do we think about that? Do you think it's too much? I actually rather like it. I think that'll work. So I'm going to ink these up with my mahogany ink from Quick Quotes. So we're going to pop this Thankful sentiment up, and then I will just, and I'll do a small bit of journaling there, just indicating month and year really, so that we know when this was. November 2023. Little Herbie's first Thanksgiving. Hannah looking like the supermodel that she is. Just inking up these edges as well before we put it down. While I was hunting for my long lost glue dots, I did find the additional sticker sheet that I was referring to. I'm looking at it now. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be able to use from it. However, it does have quite a bit of leaves on it, so that might solve that problem for us. But I have to see if their colorings match, because we don't want to be too mismatched with our colors. But I am definitely a fan of using our stash and all the beautiful collections that we invest in. All right, so we pop that up. We have those down. Here is the additional sticker sheet that I was talking about. It is a Echo Park Fall Fever, and there's just various leaves throughout this, but I feel like they might be a little too vibrant for this particular collection. These colors are a little bit more muted. These are a little bit brighter. So I think I'm going to pass and just go back to my Photo Play and revert to the florals that are on here. These are cute. And so as you can see here, although there's not a lot of embellishments going on this page, the template, the Kiwi Lane template, really adds character to the page, which is something that I love. I am thinking of doing just like a 1/4 inch solid piece to transition from the photo to the pattern paper. I think I'll just use this, which is the reverse of the wood grain. Initially, I think that looks really, really nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I wanted to put this Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not going to pop it up since the 3x4 card underneath it is already popped up. That's enough dimension for this page, but we'll do that there. I might put this in Nuts About You here because love my little babies. Right, that's cute. Okay, I think there's enough hearts here remaining to give 2 per cluster. So I'm gonna just come here and update each cluster to add a heart. So we're not alone. Our hearts have a friend. All right, that will conclude the layout for today. I am very thankful and proud of myself for being able to finish this layout. I hope everyone has a great holiday this year as we are approaching Thanksgiving. And I hope that you take time out to do something creative that makes yourself proud and that you are able to reflect on all the things in your life that you are thankful for. And thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.